Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have the EZA details for STR Majin Vegeta, as well as the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. We have their full EZA details at this point. We know exactly how good they're going to be. I mean, I guess to be expected, they did have very minimal buffs here. Both the Vegeta and Goku didn't really have too much added to them. I mean, this is probably what a lot of EZAs are going to look like for more recent units, right? Because, you know, whereas some of the old units, like, you know, there wasn't a lot there, so they would add a ton of stuff, and, you know, their stats get buffed, and they have all these changes. Some of these newer ones, like, just probably aren't going to see too many changes. We'll start with Majin Vegeta, because he's going to be more relevant, I think. Now, I'm getting to this very late. You know, the info is already here on the Dokkan Wiki and stuff like that. Your boy had a cheat day yesterday for the first time in like a month and a half, and if y'all are unfamiliar with what happens when you go hard cheat day on keto, your body basically is just like, okay, cool, now we're gonna go to sleep for a long time. So, just waking up. Well, what's funny is I knew that this was coming last night, but it's like, you know, it's time. Anyway, let's jump in. Alright, so you got STR Majin Vegeta right here. Now, the big thing about their leader skills are fantastic. So, was he Extreme STR before? No, he was just STR. Okay. So, they're now Vegeta family and Goku family 3 key and 130% to stats. And then they also give their same typing 100% to stats. So, they have really good leader skills for just banner units, man. Like, these are just like, you know, I think I'm probably, I started my top 10s. I think, dude, I can't, what one do I have uploaded? I did like 3, and I think I have 1 uploaded right now. But I've done top 10 TURs, and I've done top 10 free-to-play LRs. I'll probably do a top 10, like, banner units one. So, like, you know, non-Dokkan Fest exclusive or LR TURs. And, like, I will include EZA units in that, I think. I might. I'll think about that. But I would have to imagine this Vegeta and Goku would be very close to the top, because their leader skills are crazy for just a banner unit. It's like, you know, like Android 21 has an insane leader skill for like a unit you could just pull out of any banner, right? Typically, you know, those 150% plus leader skills, those are only for exclusives or LRs, but like Android 21 has it, making her still incredibly valuable. And then Vegeta and Goku, that leader skill is going to be really good for free-to-play players, especially because, you know, you look at the Vegeta family category, it's only LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, really, that has the leader skill, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, this guy's kind of like a sub-leader as well. I think he's, what, he's 120? Yeah, he's 120%. So, I mean, this Majin Vegeta is the second best leader for that team, and he'll work perfectly because, you know, what you're going to want to do is you use this guy as your leader, and you bring a friend LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? That's why I always get frustrated when people have, like, LR Vegito Blue as their friend support, because, like, you're not going to run a double LR Vegito Blue team, like, unless you're doing, like, an LR Prime Battle event or something like that, but even then you can't use LR Vegito Blue there, so there's just no point whatsoever, right? So, like, you know, this guy works very well with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, one of the big differences they have is that they greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn on super attack now. This guy previously only rose attack, so that's good. He still is only doing supreme damage. Not really a big deal. With his passive buff plus his incredibly high stats, he's going to be hitting like a freight train anyway. So he changes AGL key spheres to STR. Then he gets 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, which is a huge number. I mean, that's the same number that the 50% supports get. And I mean, if you guys have seen me use them ever, you know how ridiculous they are. Now, obviously, the 50% supports, one thing to remember about them is that they're giving themselves 50% at the start of turn anyway, outside of the 20% attack and defense per orb. So that is an important thing to consider there that this Vegeta is not going to have. But then, if you're fighting a Goku family category enemy, he gets a +5, so he's going to get 25% attack and defense per orb. That is really high. I don't, like, the only other unit in that realm that I could even think of is transforming Trunks gets 30% per orb, right? Yeah, like it's just it's an insane number that he's getting, dude. Like that's ferocious right there. So I mean, they're not, these two are not like, I don't think they're going to be like top 5 EZA units, but they were already good units that are now even better. It's one of these things where it's like very moderate buffs that's going to have them looking really impressive because, his attack, dude, I don't know. I mean, if he's getting 25% attack per orb and he has 18,000 attack, he's going to be hitting like physical Goku Black. Like physical Goku Black is very easy, especially on global. I'm talking about the global version. It's like every turn where he's like, 3 million plus. So like this Majin Vegeta, I mean, especially if you're going to get him a couple of orbs, I feel like a lot of the times you might be better off running this guy over the LR. I mean, the LR, it's a lot more free and easy to get like these high attack stats, but this guy is way better defensively. It's not even close. So he, even with the limited buffs they gave him, right? Like they barely did anything. Giving him 3% extra on his attack and defense right there, and then 2% extra per Goku family, and then also just some massive stat buff. Just with that alone, he's going to be impressive, and he's on a lot of teams. Like, it's not like it's a waste or anything like that. So, okay, that's a pretty big buff. Then we get, then we get Goku. So, Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Now, Majin Vegeta only had that kind of like old-ass LR that he was competing with, which, again, LR Majin Vegeta is very powerful, but he's basically offense only, right? He has no defensive buffs to speak of. So, that, the STR Majin Vegeta was really, really needed. If you want to go Majin Vegeta and you want a more defensive option, you're going to go this new EZA unit. Whereas this Goku is really good, but, the new Dokkan Fest exclusive is, like, crazy, right? Like, I probably would run the new Dokkan Fest exclusive over this guy. Like, I mean, again, what is your attack stat? His attack stat, under 17k. Okay, so he's way more balanced than the Majin Vegeta is. Okay. Yeah, Majin Vegeta with 18k attack is going to be pretty high. It's going to be a big freaking deal. But, that new Dokkan Fest exclusive Goku and Vegeta, both of them are like some of my favorite units in the game right now. So, it hurts this guy, but this guy's still going to be really good. I mean, obviously, not every free-to-play player is going to be able to pull that Goku instantly from his banner, right? I presume that this EZA is probably going to come with that Goku and Vegeta on global as well. Like, it seems like what they've been doing lately is kind of sticking the EZAs and these celebrations sort of together and then just moving them over to global because, like, the whole LR Kale and Caulifla celebration, like, even down to Tech Gold and Frieza's EZA came out on global at the, with the whole celebration, right? The same one that JP got in April, global got in December. So, that's an important thing to remember. That this EZA is going to probably come with the one on global. But this guy's still going to be really good for, like, Battlefield, Super Battle Road. I mean, his healing is still going to be very impressive. So his leader skill is the same as Vegeta's, just reverse, right? Goku Family and AGL. Now, the one thing is that whereas Vegeta is, like, literally the second best leader for the Goku Family category, see, they almost can move these guys past sub. 130% to me is like a real leader, and that's not even like a sub leader anymore. So I feel like the Goku and Vegeta really should be moved up to here. But like they also have LR Gohan and Goten. I mean, here's the thing, right? The only true until these EZAs, Goku Family and Vegeta Family category leaders were all Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and then LR Gohan and Goten. So, like, again, it's a really big leader skill that they're giving out virtually for free because these units, this Goku and Vegeta, they were featured on a 3rd year anniversary banner and the 4th year anniversary banner. Those are banners that obviously everyone summoned on. No one skipped the anniversary banners. So a lot of people walked out of those banners with these guys. So this is a very high value EZA right here. So this guy does the same thing right here. Previously he only raised defense. Now he raises defense and attack. So it's going to really make him do a lot more damage. He changes STR to AGL key spheres, which is very good. especially for Dokkan Battlefield and rocking that Super AGL team with like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR AGL Gohan, LR Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku, LR Kalen Caulifla, like just like a ridiculous team. And then you just toss this guy on here for healing, and he's going to create orbs as well, and it's just going to be craziness, right? Then this guy gets 20% attack and 10% defense per orb, and he also recovers 10,000 HP per key sphere obtained. It used to be 7,777. Wow, 10,000. Okay, that's pretty good. That's quite a lot. And then he gets an extra 5% attack and defense per key sphere obtained from a Vegeta family category enemy, and he's just nuts. It's just, these two are really good. I do like this Goku, man. Orb changers are always valuable, helping to create their own orbs, healing, all of that's going to be really nice. Links are pretty similar to the new Dokkan Fest exclusive one. Let me see his stats again. So he's just under 17k attack. He's above 11,000 defense, so that's very good. 11,000 defense is a really, really nice number. So all in all, these two are really good. It's one of those things where I don't think they look like, oh, wow, supremely OP just with their info. But once the data download happens, we get them in-game. They're going to be insane. Like, again, Majin Vegeta, I imagine Majin Vegeta is going to be sitting 3, 4, 5 million every single attack pretty much. So, I mean, he's going to be very, very, very good. But I'd love to see what his defense, like if he gets like 6 orbs, that Majin Vegeta, I'd love to see what his defense is going to look like. Like, because again, he's going to be greatly raising it on Super as well. So like, again, you put him in the, like, him with the new Majin Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that transforms, you put the two of them together, defensively, it's just like crazy. It's going to be insane. So I think they did do a really good job with these guys, EZAs. They come out tonight, by the way, in like 12 hours. So the data download is definitely tonight as well. This guy also drops tonight. The new Extreme Z area stage for the Super Saiyan 2 Goku will come out. This of the three is probably my favorite, although that physical one is able to get an insane defensive statistic, right? So he's really good as well. But really, you know, all three of the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus give ki, which is very helpful for the Buu Saga team and Kamehameha team, so they're really badly needed. So we get 3 EZA units tonight, and then in a week, on the 21st, we get the final Super Saiyan 2 Goku that EZAs. Again, I don't anticipate anything else besides these 4 EZA units before the 5-year anniversary officially begins. Sometime between the 27th and 31st, I believe, is when we're going to get this started. Also, I would like to point out that any day now, I am expecting them to announce the 5th-year anniversary live stream, where they will officially announce the LR anniversary units and probably a lot of events from the anniversary. So it is time to start getting excited. We are very, very close. So let me know what you guys think of these EZA units. I think they are very, very good. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.